Hi, welcome back to Cereal Barn Stories. Well, today is the video that many of you have been waiting for, and there's been some hesitation a little bit to get it put together, but we are out almost 8 weeks since Aubrey's jaw surgery. And so we wanted to talk just real quick about that, leading up to the surgery and whatnot. But Aubrie, how you feeling after surgery?
I'm feeling good.
She's feeling good. So you can tell that she can talk, you can understand her. So after the surgery, I guess during the surgery lasted about 4.5, 5 hours. It was shorter than they originally had planned because they only had to do the top jaw. The bottom jaw, they did not have to do, so that was a pleasant surprise. But after she came out of surgery and we went and looked at her in recovery, we were shocked. She looked completely different. I mean, she was beautiful before, but she was beautiful in a much different way now. And so she was rubber banded shut. Lucky for her, she had a little slot on her left-hand side where she was able to stick a little straw in there to be able to drink a number of things for a period of time. And so some of the things that she enjoyed the most was Boost. And it was peaches and cream. She loved applesauce. It was great because she could just stick that up there and squirt. And then things such as cream of wheat, she was able to suck up there. She loved to drink pickle juice. Go figure, since she couldn't have one of her favorite foods. And other things that she was able to eat, Jell-O and pudding. So for really the first 4 weeks, that is what her diet consisted of, as well as a little bit of Dr. Pepper. I forgot to grab a can of that. Then when she went back for her first follow-up, she was able to, it was healing well, and she was able to take some of the rubber bands off, and so she was able to eat more of a little bit of a soft food diet, so she could take the rubber bands off to eat, and then she had to immediately put them back on. So some of the things that she ate on the soft, on a no-chew diet, so she could basically eat it and swallow it, was cheesy Velveeta macaroni and cheese, potatoes, mashed potatoes, and a little bit of rice and some pasta. And so those are the things that she ate, and she continued to eat the previous things as well. And now about 5 weeks, I think it was 5 weeks, she had a little bit of a mishap, and she felt that her front teeth were separating. The gap in between had gotten bigger. And so as we had looked at her tooth, she was having, the gum was receding, and there appeared to be some bone loss. And so we immediately got a hold of her orthodontist, took her in to see him, and he said that's just a little bit of the nature of the beast because of the way that where the cleft was in that tooth. And so as we went down and saw her oral surgeon this past week, let's try her plastic surgeon who did her surgery. We told him about that, and something they're going to watch. But you know, if we have to end up going to do an implant with that tooth, if it's not able to stay secure, that will happen. If not, if the tooth tightens back up, which it seems like it's doing, hopefully she won't have to have that tooth replaced. But this is the grand moment that you've all been waiting for. So I guess we need a drum roll. We're going to have a drum roll, and we're going to unveil the new Aubrie. Whenever you're ready.
Hi.
So there is Aubrie.
Yep.
So you can see that they ended up moving the front jaw forward. And what?
Have her turn to the side.
Oh, turn to the side so they can see your side profile. So you can see the side profile. Turn the other side. Okay. Now you can see it's pretty drastic change. Here's a before picture of her, and here's an after picture of her. So pretty significant change. So are you happy with it?
Yeah, I am.
Is it a little bit different to get used to looking?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, it's still kind of hard to brush my teeth.
Well, you know, she's still eating soft chew. She can eat as tolerated. So
Yeah.
now her first meal after being fully released last week. Well, let me tell you about this. When the doctor said that she was off of restrictions, she put her hands in her face, and I thought she was going to start crying. She was so happy. So her first meal afterwards was
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. So she got some chicken strips and some mac and cheese
and fries.
and of course her Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
And so she was able to eat that, but now it's just eat as tolerated to be able to build up her tolerance. Now, one of the things that we found out as well is the neck surgery, they felt that we can accelerate that. And so probably in November, she'll be having her nose surgery done.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to be prepping her for that as she's healing from her jaw surgery.
Yep.
So it's been a rough 7-8 weeks eating the liquid diet and not being able. She had some ups and some downs.
I had to eat blended up SpaghettiOs.
Yum.
Tasted like squash though.
But until next time, we'll talk to you later. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.